Hi, I'm Sean Dye. Today we're going to do a preparatory sketch using Strathmore illustration board and a Sharpie. I come from St. George, Vermont, and I like to travel around the country and go to different places. This is a scene that I painted in Sedona last March. So this is the actual scene from a photograph, and this is the plein air painting that I did. So I changed the composition a little bit. I squished things in a little bit, but I also took a little piece out of the original composition. I have some white artist tape here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to crop it to make it a little bit closer to the painting that I ended up with. And if you go to the Jerry's Artorama website, you can see lots of other lessons. There's another lesson coming up that you should look for that's about cropping images out on location. Okay, what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to take a look at the shape of I'm going to draw a small rectangular shape inside my board here that's the same shape as my cropped image. Now I'm going to take a look at my sky shape. And the sky shape is going to determine a lot of the dynamism of a painting. So a rectangular, just straight rectangular sky shape could lead to sort of a static and boring composition. So now I have kind of an interesting sky shape. This big tree here is an important feature. So look at the outline of that tree. We've got a little building here. And a telephone pole. And a lot of people would eliminate that telephone pole. Kind of like it. Adds a little bit of dimension. I've got some wires moving in different directions to show a little bit of movement here. I'll put these wires in. Okay, now I'm going to look at this. I have all the basic shapes. I could need a little horizon line in there. Now what I want to do is I want to start to use a little bit of cross-hatching with a Sharpie to just take a look, just to add values and put my lights and darks in. So I'll look for my darkest darks. There's a dark tree coming in on this side. This can be a really quick study. You're just starting to plan your painting here. You're looking at shapes, you're looking at lights and darks. And this is a very easy thing to do over and over again until you get the right composition. It's a lot easier to do 3 more Sharpie studies than it is to start 3 new oil paintings. We've got a shaded side and a lighter side on this rocky structure in the back here. A little more shadow underneath this big tree here. And let's just put a little bit of value in the middle. Okay, so pretty much that's the model for a painting. It's quick, it's fast, it gives you the overall shapes and dimensions, values in a painting. And if you do these before you start painting, it'll save you a lot of time and energy. I'm Sean Dye, and you can go to the Jerry's Artorama website. You can see a lot more free art lessons. You can see some of my DVDs, and you can go to my website, SeanDyeStudio.com, and learn more about my paintings.